like so I can make sure everything is straight and even. And the letters are to just help you let you know where on the texture it is unwrapped, right? Like I can see T6 here in yellow. I have to find T6 in yellow. Oh no, where's T6? In yellow. Am I going insane? Where is T6? This is the wrong texture. Boop. There we go. Yeah, right. And then here's T6, so I know where it is unwrapped. Okay. Anyways, I think we are done. Nope, pauldron still. I keep forgetting to do the hecking pauldron. Did the stream just die? Ugh. I'm so sorry. None of to put weed in the sister and hotbox and that. Good prop idea though. Good VTuber prop idea. You know what I should do? I should just unwrap this directly to the arm. Like that. There we go. But of course that means that this part now needs to be moved, which I'm okay with doing because it's mostly obscured. Okay, so where are my hands? There you are. Excuse me. Would absolutely hotbox the confession booth. Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot for another Nunlith stream on Sunday. I'm gonna do them every Sunday. Okay, so here is all the body textures. I believe that's what the fuck are you? Whoa, whoa. Excuse me? What is this? Got to unwrap the butt. This taught me that I can't be a vertex mapper if I'm colorblind. That is not true. This is just one of multiple textures you can use. This is another one. A lot, I want to say most, or at least when I was learning all this, like 15 years ago, a lot of unwrapping was just a black and white checker map. So I just like the color grid. So don't take anything I do as like gospel, right? This is just how I do it, and I'm mostly self-taught. And yeah, there are letters and numbers. Like, it is still possible. Okay, now I think I'm ready. Okay, so now we're going to go to blank. Got it. Color grid is mandatory. Yep. That's right. Ugh. The question is the underside of the arms on the body, are those mirrorable? I want to say they are. I think it's just solid black. So I think we can get away with mirroring that. Which means that I can take this, map it here. Like that. So like seeing that the boxes are roughly the same size as each other is helpful in and on its own. A lot of these are more about just being able to understand the texture density, aka managing even distribution of texture scale to the characters as Hekadai. Exactly. So the color grid is mandatory. Yes, exactly. Megaverse. I mean, Acules. Megaverse says texture density is a good song name. It's true. Sorry, once again, because I have ADHD. Megaverse is marzipan, right? I'm so bad at this. And now we arrange the grid on the, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, now we arrange the grid on the UV map. Yeah, that's the ultimate car. Get the, what game is it? Where you have to like slide everything around to get the car out of the parking lot. It's like that, but backwards. The legs are like half the texture space. A sliding block puzzle. Crazy Taxi. Not Crazy Taxi, but back. Actually, can I fit this on the same map? I might be able to. I might be able to fit the coat on the same texture map. This might be possible. Lord says usually pipeline you do UV mapping before texturing. Yes. Not always. In my previous stream, I textured and unwrapped the hair at the same time because that had a very that basically had an atlas, right? This is the hair texture, and we kind of just mapped these three things onto different cards and stuck it on the hair. Probably, yeah. There is some leftover space, but yes. Yeah, even. This is the actual texture size. I think I can fit all this in here. Axe Crusader says at the end of the day, everyone has a different way to do low poly models. For example, I skip the grid part and go and do the mapping thing while doing the texture at the same time. Yes, like I said with the hair. It all depends. Lord Use says, I was going to say, please call me free to use. And then I remember the stupid hassle is the hassle of the Anglophone streamers. I'm so sorry. I do not fully understand what that comment is saying. But I think it's talking about how things are that's hard to pronounce. I'm going to get back on my pitch. Oh my god. What was the phrase again? Heat from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Okay. That's everything. You have a lot of extra space though. Anglophone, English speaking. English speaking. Gotcha. Well, why'd you just say that? You just wanted to sound smart, didn't you? I see you. I'm onto you. Heat for fire, fire from heat. Okay. You need to start voice training? It's. I mean, if it's a source of gender euphoria for you, I feel like it'd be worth pursuing. Let's check. I think we are too big now. Okay, let's try this. You put the belt here. You go down here. Death Clonic, hello! How are you doing? Renfix26 says, may I ask, what are you making for? Oh, it's the commission. So one of my clients reached out and asked me to make this for them. This is what the actual character looks like. But okie dokie. Let's move all this out of here. Park you in off to the side. That's a bit close. Okay. Now the question is, can I fit a belt in here? So you start with the pictures and convert it to 3D. No, I do the model first. I have the model right here. Currently untextured. Gamer Gorilla Haley says, don't care to voice him because I think it's funny to confuse people. I mean, it is totally valid not to voice train, it's true. But if you're doing it for the lols, not because it isn't a source of euphoria for you, I'm sure you're just joking, though. Like, you gotta do whatever makes you happy, feel happy, you know? Shrink you a little bit. I want to say I made the pockets a bigger size. Can I fit everything in here? Civilian Shepherd says, I finally caught a stream, let's go. Well, welcome. Lord Freddy. I was going to call you Lord Fright, I guess. Also, I also didn't know you used Unreal Engine before. I saw your last progress screenshot. Given your job is already stellar, it's probably not going to do much good, but I'm a VFX artist. Oh! Is this a bot? We had another bot say they were a VFX artist. Did I just get botted? Did I just read a bot on stream? Okay, let us continue unwrapping this. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of job offer bots in stream. Seems like you're not a bot though. But I think I'm pretty good right now. Not really looking for help. I appreciate it though. We're gonna fit all these. A bit wonky. That is too packed in there. I'm gonna shift this over. Find the new spot for this. We can't pack them in too close, or else the pixels will start to, or else the pixels are about to bleed over. So, from island to island. So it's important we don't do that. I want to move it, but it's such a perfect spot here. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so here we go. Now let me do one last grid check. Where is my texture? Okay. So this is the actual resolution now, so you can see the pixels. So yeah, there's some warping, right, as you can see right here. But like I've said countless times now, I prefer a little bit of warping if it means that the pixels are square. So I think this is good. Let us go ahead and export this into Photoshop. And we're just going to do the, what the fuck? Oh, we're just going to do the base colors, and then we're going to call this, we're going to call it for our commission. And then I feel like this is kind of becoming kind of a tradition at this point for the Bunlith streams, is in between jobs, I do like a round of Halo or something, just to keep things interesting. And then we'll go into BBKart. Right, so open the grid. We're going to open the reference. And what I like to do here for when it comes to color picking, I like to blur it a little bit. A lot of not that much. A lot of art, a lot of popular artists nowadays, at least when it comes to like, you know, Twitter, social media artists that do commissions. A lot of them put a noise texture on the art to make it look more real. Like, I don't know if this one has it. This is pretty solid. But a lot of artists use noise to make it, give it a little more detail, which is not a bad thing. It's just makes it difficult to color pick. So I tend to blur it. Now I can easily get, you know, some solid colors. So this will be the background color. We're going to make the grid multiply, and we're going to crank the levels like that. Make transparency 15%. Save it. And now we're going to load this texture. There we go. Oh, Mana, hello! Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with comments. MB Centers is, so it's pixel art on a 3D rig. Mostly, yeah. That is a way to look at it. When PS1 is very low resolution textures that are not filtered, which is basically pixel art. A pixel art texture, I guess I would call it. But yeah, let us. I mean, that's basically all the base colors right there. right? So let us do the purple parts now. So I'm actually going to blur this slightly less. Get our purple. Now. More. It gets darker on the edges. Like that. And then, yeah, the texture is by far the most complicated, but also the most fun part of at least, my low poly PS1 style characters. Primarily just because all the, because it's low poly, all the details in the texture. There's also a chain. It's like a dark chain. I'm not sure if we'll be able to properly convey this. I think the pixels are too, there's not enough detail in this texture for the chain, so you might have to drop it. Yeah, too crunchy. That's another thing when it comes to like making a low poly version of a character, is just knowing what to keep and what to cut. But what we can absolutely do is do this vertical stripe here. Right, so, and this goes all the way down. Down to there, and this goes all the way up back. I think it's too far over. Let's shift it over by 1. And the back. Oh god, does the back have a stripe going down the middle, going down the back? Is the back? It doesn't. So the stripe, it looks like the stripe ends like right there. Like on the seam. There's a seam on the shoulder. Most shirts have a seam going down the shoulder. So it looks like it's being stopped there. So that would be, let's just draw the seam directly on the texture. Like that. There we go. Very, very like military-esque, style outfit. You got the dangling chains. You got the nice tight fit coat with, I don't think this is rank, but it implies rank. So I think they need to be separated by 1. Yeah, we're finally at the fun part. We've been doing technical stuff this whole time, and we're finally at the actual fun part. Well, not the actual fun part. There is joy to be had in doing technical stuff, but I guess it's less entertaining to stream, is what I'm going to say. You learn a lot, but there's a lot less like creative expression there, which is why I like 3D art a lot. It's both, right? You have the technical stuff and you have the expressive stuff, and you're kind of switching between the two. Or I don't want to say that. I don't want to define technical and art as two opposites, but there is more technical stuff when you make 3D art, right? There is more math involved. I'm not going to say technical, I'm going to say math. There's a lot more math involved when it comes to doing 3D art. And I think it's, yes, math is art. Math is art. Math is art because hold on, I'm in the wrong pose. Math is art because the solution to a problem is different depending on who does it. Not in school. School drills the quote unquote correct way of doing math, but in the wild, you have a problem and you need to write a function or solve it with math. There are multiple ways to get to the end, and the way you do it depends on what kind of person you are. In my opinion, that makes it art. Right? Anyways, back to work. And what I'm getting at is there's more math when it comes to 3D art. There's more math involved. But yeah. Okay, so, and I like math. School has taught me to hate math, but once I actually started using it in my job, I realized that I actually really like math. I love writing functions to solve interesting problems. Don't crash on me, Unreal Engine, motherfucker. Thank you. Uh-oh. I unwrapped the arms on top of each other. I made a big oopsie. Yeah, I made a big oopsie. I think I might have to unwrap this entire thing a second time. Oh, we love it when that happens. When you unwrap the whole thing perfectly and then realize one thing's messed up. And you realize one thing is messed up. Pitch training. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Okay. What we're going to do actually is map both sides of the foot together. That means that does come with some limitations. I like to shade the inside of the foot, the inside of the foot differently from the outside. But we're going to map them together. We're gonna have them share the same texture space. So it's going to remove that ability for me to shade them differently, but it will allow us to. That is the punishment for not unwrapping this correctly, which I will bear. It will work with. I'll be able to work around it. A bit tight. Oof, I can. Okay. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Or we are packing them together now. Okay, I'm going to disconnect this triangle, and we're just going to have to work around the seam. But this will hopefully allow us to So we were able to mostly save the text to unwrap. We don't have to redo any of the texture work we did already, which thankfully wasn't a whole lot. Okie dokie, back to work. I'm actually impressed I was able to save that. All right, so the arm thingy is here. Um, uh, so there's like a pauldron, not pauldron, but like an armor spike thingy in the middle there, which is right here. Like this, I believe. Let's make this an even number of pixels or odd number of pixels so we can have a center pixel here like that. So now it is properly centered. It is unwrapped a little goofy though. So let me unwrap both of them. And we do have little like rivets. I don't think there's enough pixel size for rivets, so we're just going to keep it like that. For now, now let's actually shape this. That. Yeah, it like tapers down a little bit. Kind of like that. And then we can apply shading. We can apply more shape with shading. A little more volume on the bottom here. That's okay. Let's no shading just yet. I usually save shading for later, but let me start it now actually. For shading, what I usually do is do soft light, because soft light tends to kind of make shadows more saturated instead of simply darker. Like right here's shading, here's highlight. I kind of find that better than using like a multi-body screen. But it also differs depending on what color you're drawing on top of, which is kind of annoying. So in some instances, like I think soft light does not work at all on just a solid white color. So a lot of brighter um, colors I'll just use a multiply on top of.
All right, move that up.
And then we're going to, here we go. Actually, yeah, let's make this brighter. So this shadow is too dark. Could use some work, but I'm going to leave it for now. Don't want to get caught in the weeds too hard when we haven't even gotten all the base colors down. It's looking not bad. But yeah, it's a start. Okay, so I want to say the armor is, yeah, so there's two shades of black here. We have the cloth black and the armor black. These are two shades. So let us grab the darker. There we go. Hopefully that'll be distinguished enough. I might, yeah. Anyways, so directly underneath the shoulder part is the armored section. I think this goes all the way to the edge. I think this overlaps into the hand. And then, yeah, slowly works its way down. This. And of course, we have our rivets. So we're going to add those in. Always add rivets in your corners. Kind of like that. There we go. Riveting. Yeah, I'm sure this is very riveting content y'all are watching here. I'm so fucking funny. Sorry, I'll stop. Of course, we shade. And we'll add a little bit of highlights to the middle, slightly brighter, middle. There we go. Just apply some curvature there, even though it's technically flat. There we go. That's good. That looks like armor. You know, like it's fully in the texture. Obviously, it doesn't alter the silhouette of the character, but it does look like armor. I might go back and actually model the armor. Kitty, I'm trying to learn. Your lucky RTX voice covers your meowing. My goodness gracious. Kibby, you want to sit on my lap? You want to sit on my lap? Come on up. Come on up. Say hi. Say hi to chat. Say hi to chat. Okay, let me disable RTX voice. It's going to be very loud, but you'll be able to hear the kitty. Hi. Okay. I'll put you down. I'll put you down. Your paw is stuck in my shirt. There you go. Alright, I'm turning RTX voice back on. Kitty moment. Okay. Sorry. Back to work. Hi, Kitty. I love you. I love you so fucking much. Even though you're so annoying. Right. So more armor. Okay, I think we do have to add the rivets. Just in the corners, I guess. Like that's be. But that just looks like a plus sign now. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like a cone anymore. So I think I'm just gonna leave them out. But yeah, let us work the armor all the way up. So it starts out thin. Okay. Yeah, her name is Luna, the kitty, and she smokes like a 70-year-old smoker. She smokes. She meows like a 70-year-old smoker. What is my play today? And of course, you have the shoulder chain. This is very military. So let's work on that. And Pommy is correct. She is very fluffy. She's a Chantilly. She looks like... This is obviously a very professional photo, but she looks like this. But with angry eyes instead. She's one of the kitties that has permanently angry eyes. Also, she's darker. Like you can't really see the brown and red. She's not that. She looks more like this, but older. And unless she's like directly in sunlight. Anyways, floof. Yeah, Chantilly. That's the type of cat. Nice and fluffy. Also, apparently, like I obviously don't like only rescue. I don't do like breeders cats. But from what I heard, Chantillies are pretty expensive to get from breeders. So I guess that makes Luna royalty. Isn't that right, my scrumpy little cat? I need to train my RTX voice to keep Luna in, not to filter Luna out. But okay. Does that look correct? Yeah. Then Okay. And then we need to imply the curvature of the pauldron. Like that. No! Ow! Ah, kitty, you're fired. Get off my lap. Owie. Oh, this cat loves to claw. Bad kitty. Okay. And the pauldron is ribbed for her pleasure. Like that. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, whoops. So I don't know how much of this is coming through. I'm working on a lot of subtle color differences, and I know it's being compressed and uploaded to the internet. So hopefully this is coming through well. But I think it has been about 2 hours now, so I'm going to stop, decompress the little halo, and then jump into BBKart. This is pretty good, though. We made good progress. Looks just fine on a CRT. You were so right for that. But yeah, I'm going to stop here. And let's switch to Halo Infinite. Alrighty. The Good Natural Cast says, thank you for sharing your process with us. You're welcome! Now let's play some heckin' Halo. Where's my kombucha? I'm so upset. The Real Genim says, I bought some Galaxy fabric for a... Excuse me. So I bought some galaxy fabric for a sewing project and I realized that it looks very similar to the galaxy pattern on your wish hat, IRL. Interesting. I need to update the galaxy texture on the inside of my witch hat for Bunleth. You can see it's actually more vibrant IRL, which is funny. It's usually the other way around, you know. Mana is saying I still want to see if we can pull the LWMedia Discord server into a community Halo match. That would be fun. Why is my cursor thinking? Initializing data multiplayer. Come on, Halo. Are you going to be a good boy and load for me? I would really appreciate it if you did. Remember assassinations in Halo Reach? I liked those. Those were controversial, but I liked them. Unregistered Hypercam 2 plus Halo. Oh, we need some Linkin Park in the background, but I'm absolutely not playing that on stream. Oh, Palmy, you get a little flush from that. Oh, I need to switch my hands to gamer hands. I do need to build a controller in this VTuber rig. I was looking at the props, but I jumped into the tutorial expecting VTuber VC Face to support 3D props, but it's not. It's just 2D textures that get stamped to the player or to the model. So I actually need to make a actual 3D prop and bake it into the model that gets exposed with Shape Key. That's what I'm going to have to do. So I'll have to figure that out later. Not right now. But I would like to actually... She's holding an invisible controller right now, but hopefully in the future she'll be holding an actual one.
Slayer.
Mana, I remember grinding for hours to get that use the assassinate to grind to survive a long fall from that very specific cliff and that very specific end level. Turn this down a little bit. Also, let me know how volume is. Mic check, volume check, blah 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 blah. The automatic deployable controller.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
I don't know why I didn't run away when I noticed the character had a rocket launcher. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Sorry, when I gamer focus, I stopped talking. We were doing terribly. 3 to 9. Get. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Yes, Mana. There's a lot of classic Halo maps in this. God, I'm doing terribly this match. I was doing so good yesterday. I got two killing sprees yesterday, and now I'm doing fucking terrible. This game is bringing my gamer rage back for sure.
Another one down. Tango's closing in.
What's that? 1 to 5 kill death ratio? God, this is so embarrassing.
Power items inbound. Power items have arrived.
Finally, my first clean kill.
Power weapons inbound. Power weapons on the field. Sniper's gonna take
An assist! You stole my kill, motherfucker!
Sniper, keep your head down.
Damn. Potato Kingie, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, they just sat there while I took him out. You know, I like those don't feel as satisfying. Like I didn't feel like I earned that kill. You know. Mark your targets, everyone. Come on,
Plasma grenades
be good
acquired.
boys and mark your targets. The fucker with the fucking sniper rifle. Have I ever tried Halo Online? No, I've never played Halo Online at all. Not even once. Especially not right now.
Tango's closing in.
Ugh.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Did they ever add co-op to Infinite? Yes.
Another one down. Mark their field. Power items en route.
What? How the fuck did that kill me? I was like 2 corners away. Have I ever heard of the game Bloodborne? Absolutely fucking not.
Plasma
I don't play
grenades
games
set.
for nerds. I play real men games. Oh. Bloodborne? Born from what? That title's stupid.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Come on, can I at least get an assist for that?
Take cover, Spartan. Power weapons incoming. Take cover. Power weapons on the field. Close.
Come on, come on. Yes! Sorry, sorry. Ugh. Yeah, 4 to 11 kill death ratio. That's fucking insulting. It is embarrassing that we're actually kind of almost tied. because I'm doing so terribly.
Five minutes remaining.
In my sight. Power items inbound.
Whoa, shit! Where'd you come from? And Anano says, "Oh hey, you're the rad lady I see on all the Bloodborne card updates on Twitter. Didn't expect you to see you on my Twitch front page. Oh my gosh, hello! Good to know the algorithm's actually working for once."
Team nearing victory.
How the fuck did you kill me? I was at full health, I thought. This game sucks. Fucking lag, man. Know what I'm right? Know what, am I right? Know what I right? Am I right?
Another one down.
Dumbass. Look, my teabagging days are behind me, but I would've. Woulda. Oh, come on! He scissored my paper. He did fire into an empty room, Mana.
Power weapons incoming.
Bunlith Rig closes her eyes when she smiles. No wonder she keeps missing. It's true.
Power weapons have arrived. Taking cover.
Whoa!
Spartan down.
Sniper rifle? What is this, Halo? Sorry. Ruined that joke. I'm not even gonna attempt to fix it. Ugh. I got outmaneuvered there.
Defeat.
How close were we? 44 to 50, that's respectable. You know, I ain't even mad. What's my thingy? 7 to 15 though? That's less than a 0.5 KDR. That is so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Bunlith Rig has the droopy eyes that make her look very hig. It's true. Yay, the fucking loot box. Sorry, not loot box. The battle pass addiction numbers machine. Love that. Skipping that. Rowdy 3590. Hello, how are you? We'll do like two or three more matches, and then we'll get to BBKart. Not a whole lot to do for BBKart. I just want to get the well, we'll see. I'm trying to finish Mensis so I can finally move on, or maybe I'll start a new map. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Dominic Tarasen says, battle passes do absolutely nothing for me, zero interest. I don't understand the compulsion. Some people have addictive tendencies due to neurodivergency, which you might not have. So just understand that some people's brains work differently than yours and have some empathy towards them. That's all I ask of you. Thank you. Because I'm one of those people, and being surrounded by a bunch of people saying, well, it doesn't work on me, so I don't understand. how people can get addicted to these things is honestly kind of shitty. So I'm going to ask you to please have a little bit of compassion for those people. Anyways, back to shooting armored people with glowy helmets.
Outkill your
It's the Halo guy with the Halo! Mine! 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 God damn it. I wanted the Needler.
Shot caller.
power items en route.
I love it when they have the fancy armor and do their fancy little rolls and still fucking get shot and taken
Power
out
items on the field.
by someone with default armor. I don't have default armor anymore. I've actually unlocked a couple things. Because of the stupid battle pass. Whoa, I got snipped. No! Leave me alone! Sorry, I'm not able to keep up with chat right now. I'm gaming too hard. Looks like we got an apology from Dominic, though, so thank you for that. Why are my eyes always closed? Died because I was reading chat. See, this is my personal hell. Do I have a Halo Master Chief Collection? I do. Ah, outflanked again.
Power items on the field.
Nice try, door gas. Thought he could
The lead.
headshot me out of the. Ah! Stop shooting me, Jesus fuck. God, they have so much coverage. When we got 2 to 4, God, it's so embarrassing.
Enemy shields down.
Irresistible force meets hope.
Gosh. Forge AI update. That sounds really interesting.
In my sight.
Damn it. Stupid wall got in the way.
Power items en route.
Totally could have got his
Power
ass.
items now available.
Alright, slice the pie.
Enemy there.
Kill him! Yes!
Target spotted.
Ugh, asshole got away. Okay, well he's dead now, so. He's got a sword, he's got a sword, he's got a sword! Hopped that canyon.
Halfway to victory.
I'm really sorry, I can't keep up with chat right now. Can I have at least one win? I was doing so good yesterday. What the fuck? Ah! I'm sorry! I didn't think you'd do that! Oh my god! I feel so bad! And I call myself a vegan. The fancy footwork is gonna save your ass? You thought wrong. Oh shit! Excellent work, Agent 47. Why would I do that?
Power
I
items
feel
on
so
the way.
bad.
They can't run from you.
It was one bullet! It was one AR bullet! Didn't even have shields. What's even the point? Asshole. Fuck you. Get fucked! Sorry. I don't think any of my roommates are home. I hope not. Ah, fuck it. We're trying the Mauler.
Another one down. I'll take that.
Yeah, that gun sucks.
5 minutes remaining.
Enemies over there.
Come on, 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 come on!
Team nearing victory.
Okay, I got a kill. I'm happy with that. See, that's the thing. That's always so frustrating when you get one kill and there's always someone like 2 steps ahead of you who kills you right after. Yeah. I just broke point 5. How embarrassing. I'm so bad at this game. Wait, that's not what I thought it was.
Power items inbound.
Why did I run into that? I'm so stupid. Yes, Dominic, I'm just a filthy console peasant with my controller setup. So I'm just infuriated at shooting with the Mauler. It's true. I am so upset. I'm just getting destroyed today. Very frustrating. It's ruining my whole day. Can you kill him, please? Oh. Okay, the last thing I want is to have another conversation about controller versus keyboard. I just like playing controller because I like playing Halo with the controller because it reminds me of playing Halo in my childhood, and that's honestly it. So let's just stop the conversation there. How's that sound? Oh, someone clipped it? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's skip all the addictive stuff. At least it lets you skip it. God, the amount of points picking up, leveling up I have to sit through in Onrush is so annoying. I use a USB Xbox 360 controller, Liquid Natural. Hopefully we don't get a repeat map. I do not like a lot of the maps, I have to say, in Halo Infinite. I don't really like a lot of them.
Slayer.
Or maybe I'm just bad at Halo. Maybe I can just take responsibility and just say maybe I'm bad. No, actually, you know, it's actually the game sucks. These maps are just poorly designed. I keep dying in them. You know? So, like, that's it.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Enemy there.
Okay, 0 kills so far.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Mark your targets! Come on! Mark your targets! Come on!
Sniper.
What the fuck? Let's try that again. Come on, you're dumb. Poke your head out. Okay.
In my sight.
What a reliable weapon.
Target spotted.
Power items en route. Power items have arrived.
What? Where was my sticky grenade? I thought I had my sticky grenade equipped for that. Back in my day, we played with the netbook trackpad and we liked it. I played with the little red dot on the... I'm just kidding. I do remember playing StarCraft on that, though. You had an overshield, I'll allow that. I think I played StarCraft with the little red dot in the keyboard laptop. Like original StarCraft.
Power weapons have
Like
arrived.
pre-Broodmore, I think. I think Brood War I had my own PC at that point. I remember like my brother-in-law installed it for me.
Enemy there.
Haven't played Halo Infinite in ages. Is it fun? I don't know, I find it fun. It's Halo.
Target spotted.
You were AFK, huh? Alright, at least my KDR is over 1 at this point. Most times I've come back to it, it's been fun still, I just can't keep up with the grinds. Me either. Just give up. Hee hee hee, I got a kill by blowing up a fusion coil. Don't get those don't get those too often.
In my sight.
Damn! Thank you, chat. Oh yeah, you're gonna teabag me over that? Yeah? Yeah, you shot me after I killed someone fair and square. You just stumbled into me without my shields popped. And you're gonna teabag me over that? Okay, buddy.
Halfway to victory.
Yeah, you really earned that teabag. You're a good guy.
Enemy there. Target spotted.
Shot caller.
Power weapons incoming.
Teabagging on live stream, nostalgic.
In my sight.
Power weapons now available.
Enemy there.
Get out of my way! God! I mean, get out of my way! God! I'm such a gamer.
Target spotted.
Wow. If I got that kill, that would have been awesome. I'm not a gamer, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a bunny. I don't think there's any killer traffic cones anymore.
Shields down.
Nope. Bugging out. Damn. That was close. I'm a toxic gamer bunny.
5 minutes remaining.
I say toxic gamer bunny slurs. The gay ones, though. I'm allowed to say those. Not on stream, though.
Power items en route.
Okay, that guy just fell off the edge.
Nearing victory.
Power items now available.
Feel so exposed.
Repulsor obtained.
Oh, you're a good guy. Can you reload while sprinting? Oh, you can. Sorry, it's still your kill. Oh, fancy BR, whoever this is. I'm sure he spent a lot of money on it. Look at that, it's got a little kitty on it.
Power weapons inbound.
Victory!
That was the winning kill! I got a pancake! Hell yeah! Yeah, 12 to 5, that's much better. Someone please clip that. That was great. That made it worth it. Those first two matches were so embarrassing, but I really feel like I kind of gained my valor back with that last match. I'm a happy bunny. Thank you, everyone. I don't think I've ever gotten a pancake before. Phew. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Alright, what did we get from the slot machine? Whoa. Okay, sure. So I got an epic coating for my epic guns. Yeah. You're heading out. I'll see you later, Mana. What did I get? I got, like, Cool Ranch. Why is it? I love how cosmetics are just so convoluted now. You know what I mean? Wait, it said I got, like, a Cool Ranch, like, weapon coating. It was like this one. It was this one. Citrus Wash. I unlocked it. You saw me unlock this, right? You clipped it? Thank you so much. I guess I didn't unlock it. There is Lion. Yeah. It was for a different gun? For the assault rifle? I just went through every single gun, and none of them have it unlocked. Locked. 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 Yeah, it's confusing intentionally to get you to spend money on accident. Locked. That's it. It was not unlocked. It lied to me. So that's neat. Oopsie daisy, I microtransactioned. Yeah, okay, let's check the battle pass. It's fucking annoying. Oh, you're so right. It's for the premium. I didn't unlock it. It says you unlocked it, but you actually did it because you don't have the premium battle pass. So it basically goes like, well, you could have unlocked this if you had the battle pass. You should pay for it. Here you go. It's 1,000 Microsoft points. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I fucking hate this shit. And remember when I'm on stream now, so I'm gonna complain about this. Remember when Halo Infinite was like, your battle passes will never expire. Once you get it, you have it forever. That's a fucking lie. They lied to our fucking face. Watch. Watch. I'm currently in the Season 4 Battle Pass. I'm gonna go to Switch Battle Pass. I'm gonna go to Season 1 that I never finished. I cannot equip this. I cannot equip this Battle Pass. They lied to me. I cannot equip this. Unless I'm mistaken. Like, there is no option to equip this battle pass. I didn't even do half of these because I thought I could do them whenever, but they lied to my fucking face. Like, what the fuck? No. Every one of these battle passes has a free unlock. Each level, this is a free unlock. This is the premium unlock, right? So there is a free version of this battle pass, and I cannot equip it anymore because it expired, even though they told me that never happens. They fucking lied to my face. Unless I'm mistaken. Like, someone please correct me, because I would love to finish my Season 1 battle pass. Gracious Victory says it might be something that's exclusive to Premium, being able to own them forever. In which case, yeah, that's a lie by admission. When you get the Battle Pass, you own it forever. In parenthesis, asterisk, only if you pay, only the paid version. That is a lie by admission. I'm still gonna say they lied to my fucking face. That's fucked. Like, I'm... Anyways, that's enough of me getting really angry about Halo. I hate AAA video games so fucking much. So fucking much. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick bio break, and then we're going to go over to BBKart. So I'm going to get that loading while we're on break. I'm also going to switch to keyboard mode. And, like, it's frustrating because I heard that. I heard him say when you get a battle pass, you own it forever in their little like stupid E3 trailer, whatever the fuck. Their Halo Infinite, their Microsoft Stream or whatever they call it nowadays. He said that, and I was like, oh, I'm safe. I can play this one. The time is running out. Will not kick my addictive tendencies into overdrive and get me hooked on this game and start spending money on it. And now I'm here. You know? Like, fuck. I'm using VC Face, Lottie. Okay, I'm going to go on my break now. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Let's try that again. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Wayne Vow. How are you doing? What are we talking about? Being addicted to stuff? Yeah, get addicted to watching Bunleth on Twitch streams. Get addicted to Bunleth. I sure am. Zerafion, how you doing? All right, so I actually did some work off the clock. I mean, I guess I'm always off the clock. I work from home, but like outside of my scheduled work hours, had empty only Bunlet. Yeah, and we are doing the epic main menu turnaround camera. There we go. I have my Xbox 360. My Xbox 360 controller has a dead zone in it. I'm shocked I'm doing as well as I am in Halo Infinite with this controller. It's very old. But anyways, yeah. So I added some. This might be way too loud, actually. Hold on. Hype to catch a stream. Welcome. Wrong map. Yeah. So what I did was here we go. Oh, let me change. Oof. Sorry, 1 second. Let me change my stream things. Bloodborne parts dev game dev. And I think it's programming and game development. Game software and game development. Oh, all right. So for the main menu, in battle mode, in free play, I now have a description on the bottom right, which describes what the game type actually is, which I think is important. But yeah, I just was high as shit last night, and I guess my high as shit hyper focus turned into making this. So here we are. So I'm probably going to include this in the stream or in the dev thread. I'm not sure. Sorry, let me center myself on the camera. It is wild. It's all over the place today. How do I reset? Whatever. She's resetting naturally. But yeah, so I did this. But I think we're gonna go back into the Mensis fight. Let me turn the music on. We're streaming. I can turn the music on. Really need to get on the audio balancing. I might do a little bit of audio balancing today. Oh, I'm not playing audio. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's something I need to fix. When you pause the game, it breaks the dynamic music system. It doesn't break it, but it like bugs it out. I'm in front of you. Ba, 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 ba. Ah! Okay. So
The Grand Lake of Mud.
Grand Lake of Mud is a bit quiet.
The cosmos, of course. The Grand Lake of Mud. Hidden now from sight.
Lottie says it's amazing. It's so fucking cool how much it involved. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Spooky eyes! Spooky eyes! Sorry. We're good.
Cleanse plant eyes on
We
our
have the
mind.
laugh and the moan.
The cosmos hidden now from slant eye, chatting into the wee hours of
And the moans. Yeah, moans. Okay. We also need to Duper! Duper's back! How are you doing, Duper? How is it going, my fellow low poly VTuber funny person streamer? Congratulations on the food. It is Super Duper. No, Super Duper, that is a previous generation. This is Duper 64, actually. Yeah. Anyways. We are gaming. We're not gaming, actually. We're game developing. Right. So we need to every level, especially the special levels, the boss fight levels. When are we doing Super Duper 128? When's that duper? Anyways, special boss levels usually have a unique rotation of items. And right now, it's pretty frustrating when oh my gosh, excuse me. When you roll non-offensive power-ups like 3 times in a row, it's very frustrating because you're trying to kill Mikolash and you keep rolling bullets and Cold Blood do. So where's my exclude list? So I'm going to remove those from the rotation. Well, my my power-up system makes it so you can't get a duplicate. So you can't get Blood Echoes or a Cold Blood Dew and then immediately roll a Cold Blood Dew after. It excludes the Cold Blood Dew the next roll. So if we have one non-offensive power-up, I think that's fine. Because you will never get 2 non-offensive power-ups in a row. So, please tell me I have the power-up exclusion list set up somewhere. I don't? Okay. I must have removed it at some point. That does explain a lot. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, I guess, establish the power-up exclusion list. So if we go into our power-up spreadsheet, our parent power-up spreadsheet, which is right here. This also includes special power-ups like Beast Gascoigne and the battle objective and stuff. But these are all the power-ups. So we want to exclude... let me go to the race manager. It might be established in this manager here. Oh, excuse me. No, it isn't. Okay, yeah, so we're going to define it here. And we're going to add a bunch of Mortal Crux. Hello! How are you, Mortal Crux? Isn't that a video game? Are you a developer? Are you a dev in chat? Anyways, but yeah, we're going to define some of these items out. Basically, items we don't want to have show up. I think right now it's just Cold Blood Dew. Oh my god, is it actually the Mortal Crux dev in chat? Oh my gosh, how are you? Ha! Well, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing some game development. Yeah, so I think right now it's just, I think all we need to do is remove Cold Blood Dew. We're going to add this to the list. So basically, after the intro cutscene, whether it's skipped or not, we're going to remove Cold Blood Dew from the rotation of power-ups that can get picked up. I think that'll fix a lot of issues. That'll make the game feel a lot better. Oh my gosh! Fun Size Dragon raided us with 8 people. Thank you so much for the raid. We're doing some game development. BBKart specifically. I need to switch that fucking zombie out. I mean, I have like bundled gifts, I'm pretty sure. I could do some dances. Thank you, Mortal Crux. That means a lot to me. Oh my golly gee willikers. Alright, so... Oh yeah, it starts me the wrong way now.
Oh, majestic!
Alrighty. I think this level's a bit too cramped. I don't know if I have enough space in the geometry to make it bigger though. Like I think there's other parts of the level immediately on either side of this room. Dev work's going good, just started.
Eyes on a pine.
I think I need to make this level bigger though. Let me see. Also, let me know how volume's doing. We could make you a bit wider. Yeah, we are above, we are probably above the level there. This is just background assets, so we can just push these back, no problem. Yeah, we have plenty. We have all this space right here. So, okay. Who composed the music for this? Very good question. Evelyn Lark, at the Noble Demon on Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube. Go check them out. They are amazing. They are best in the biz. Like, I'm not even saying it ironically. Like, please, very good, very incredible music. I could not stress enough how blessed I am to have that person on, making incredible, like, silly 90s remixes. It's fucking incredible. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna push these walls out by a couple of units. Hopefully that'll make this level feel less cramped. Like, I'm okay with it being cramped. Like, this is one of the last levels in the campaign mode, you know? So, like, I think that's fine if it's a little bit challenging, but it has to be challenging in a way that's, you know, fun. If it's cramped, I don't think it's fun. The game's not fun. Why even bother? What does Reggie say? I forget the quote. Okay. You need to learn how to make the crunchy textures. Yeah, just pixel art in Photoshop. A lot of some of these are actually screenshots from Bloodborne that I downscaled and textured and touched up to give it a pre-rendered vibe. Because, you know, Bloodborne has detailed enough graphics that a down-res screenshot looks like an old PS1 pre-render, right? When you filter it correctly. So I think the tiles on the floor was made by hand. Wood, I forget. This is one of the first textures I ever made for this project, was the wood texture. These archway walls are definitely a screenshot. I think this width will make it a lot better. Chris Kara, hello. How are you doing? If the game's not fun, why bother? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Lottie. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What's going on? Do you ever control box select? Not really, because if I'm not mistaken, Control Alt box select will select everything and everything behind it as well. So it's not very useful when you're in an entire level. Kara says, I love your avatar, it's so cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What about grouping the meshes? They are grouped. As you can see, when I click this wall, it's grouped. When I click this ceiling, it's grouped. When I click this pillar, it's grouped. Just sometimes I need to alter this pillar. So I have, like, for example, I have to alter this pillar. So I have to ungroup, deselect, group, grab, move out, ungroup, deselect, group, grab, duplicate out, right? Like, I'm working as efficiently as I can, is what I'm trying to say. I will jump away from stream for now, but I hope you have a lovely time with Bloodborne the Cart. Have a great stream, Lola. Thank you so much, the Genom and chat. Peace out. Okay, yeah, so we do have a ceiling issue here. That's fine. This is just a cosmetic ceiling for the background, so we can go ahead and delete it. I also put meshes and blueprints, kind of like prefabs. Neat. There we go. Okay. Let's group this together. And it was 500 units. We decided to widen the room by. Okay. Right. I think this is going to make the level feel a lot less cramped. Like I said, sometimes cramped levels can be like interesting in like a challenge way. I don't think that's the case here. I think it's just annoying. So let us give the player some more room. Hopefully that'll feel better. Okay, let's delete this one lone ceiling piece. Terra Hardcore says, I have been modeling DS3. I'm even modding DS3, and I made Pontiff's left sword. Why did I say hat? A rapid fire machine gun. Hell yeah! Does it actually work? I'm at one. I haven't modded much, so I don't really know how difficult it would be to make a working gun. Ghost is raiding with a party of 84. Oh my golly gee willikers! Hello. Thank you so much. I'm just doing BBKart stuff. I don't. Oh my golly. That's a lot of gamers. Hello Raiders, how you all doing? Oh my gosh. We can add 250. Everyone, hello. Machine gun is a term of expression. It shoots beams really fast. Gotcha. So it'll be 750, I believe. Hmm. 740? Let's just do 750. Ghost is such a sweetheart. Good to know. Thank you so much. Alright. Hopefully I'm not missing any geometry. I don't think there's any gaps. I think I did a pretty good job of closing those off. Okay. This looks a lot better. Ghost says, I was playing Bloodborne myself, so BBKart was the obvious transition. Well, thank you. It is a development stream. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Bloodborne cards stream category. Do we set that up? I need to thank the person who did the Bloodborne card stream category. I am switching over to that now. But yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to take a look at... Yeah, so we need to update the collision of the level now. As you can see, our level is wider, but the actual collision is not. So let's fix that. And of course, when you're in collision mode, it runs at extremely low frame rates, which is always super duper fun. Okay, it's good. We turn the collision off of this pillar. Your collision is no longer needed. Goodbye. And I believe we have some collision. Yeah, that's very framey. Okay, we make you wider. 1750, I believe. Feels correct. I feel like Spider-Man. Spider-Dash-Man. I feel like Spider-Dash-Man. No, we're off. Oh, it's 25. I really wish the grid snapping had a 25. I think I said that already. A 25 and a 250. That would make it so much better. Spider-Dash-Man. Spider-Slash-Man. Collision boxes have a transparent visibility number. There we go. Looks good. Ugh. There we go. Cool. Silicon says you're using proper convex colliders instead of using mesh colliders. Actually based. Not as based as you might think. Mesh colliders, unless you mean complex as simple, in which case, yes. Using complex as simple everywhere is cringe. You are absolutely correct. I will take that W. Death Clonic, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to stop backseating. Ghost says, how long would it say it took you to get the hang of the game software? Is it intuitive in any way? I'm gonna say, it takes a while to get used to, like any game engine, but it does have a lot of things that I really enjoy that I would say is intuitive, yes. And there's a lot of free resources on YouTube that'll get you through it. A lot of, there's some templates that'll get you up to speed. The templates, like any template in any game engine, this feels a lot better. Sometimes they do reinforce bad habits, so don't take the templates as gospel. But they are pretty good at getting you started. I'm still getting Cold Blood Dew, even though I added it to the exclusion list. Damn, he shot me from a different lane. Fucking gamer, pro gamer over here. Pick a lane! Ow. I fell through the floor! Hell yeah. Oh! He fell through the Mikolash! Okay, where's our hole? Oh, yep, there it is. Is there a hole on this side? No. Okay. I love how he came down and took me out. He was like, "Nah, fuck this, fuck this hunter. We're jumping down here," and then they fell into the void, and then he fell into the void and died. Now this collision is used. Interesting. Okay. So I don't think I can. Oh, sorry. Ghost says, "I'm sure you've been told a million times, but I'm enamored with how Mikolash works in this game." Thank you. Do you mean just the fact that he runs around super fast? I think I have to take the walls in a little bit to plug that hole. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going 500. We're not making the room 1,000 units wider. We're gonna make the room 500 units wider. Which will look like this. Luckily, I grouped everything, so that was a lot easier than making it 1,000 units. There is some overlap though, so let me fix this. Quarter. Don't crash on me, motherfucker. Thank you. Okay. The Brooklyn Nine-Nine joke with Mikolash? Why are we referencing a cop show? What are you talking about? What? Why are we talking about cops? Okay, we do need to fix this because you can see it out the window. Okay. I guess we can also see the other half of this pillar out here too, but that's just something I'm gonna allow. Now, there is no window on this side. There is no balcony window, so we technically don't have to fix this, but I'm feeling, I don't know. It's like, it's like closing off your seams in the inside of your cosplay or whatever, right? Like, it's just good to do it. No one's gonna see it, but it's good to do it. You allow yourself one cop show? I'm sorry, but that's it's pretty cringe. That is in fact not based. I'm just kidding, by the way. All right, now let's see how this feels. Lottie says, "I don't think there's a pillar sticking out." I don't think that pillar sticking out will be a problem. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, and also, like, I definitely use "it's a PS1 game" as a crutch. But like, when people go in expecting some like PS1 lookalike, they do expect some scrungly. They do expect some crust, but not too much crust. There's a good balance, right? PS1 does not mean it's bad, right? It's scrungly, but there are very good and addictive PS1 games out there. Addictive, I should not use that word. There were a lot of well-designed and good PS1 games out there, right? (1-800-CONTACTS). They can't have my brand. I have special eyes. What's 500 plus 750 divided by 2? 625. Look at your special eyes. I think that was one of my first meme reanimation memes, I guess you would say. When that was popular, when like Mass Effect 2 was out, in like 2000 and when was Mass Effect 2 out? 2010? Is Mass Effect 13 years old? Oh my god. Yeah, in 2010. It wasn't, obviously Bunleth. I wasn't even a furry back then, or trans for that matter. But yeah, I think it was my first like reanimated meme, where like I took characters and just reanimated the meme, and the joke was these characters are now saying it, which is kind of my whole shtick. If we're talking about like my presence as Bunleth on the internet, but yeah. Yeah, Shepard saying it. That was Gmod. Yeah, the Shepard one. The Shepard one was like what inspired me to do it. I guess you could trace all of this like Bunleth redoing memes, reanimating memes all the way back to Shepard 1-800-Contacts. Because I think that's what inspired me to do my first one, which was with Zelda characters. You're never seeing it. It was absolutely cringe. You're never going to see it. But I'm saying Yag on the regular now. Thanks, says Corgi Forza. You're welcome. A decade and a gender ago. Literally a whole lifetime ago. Pommy says, oh, I thought you got into reanimation after taking up witchcraft. You are so funny, Pommy. I love you so fucking much. 1-800-Contacts. Spawns me facing the wall now.
Majestic!
Gotta fall through the floor now. Excuse me. Who would win in a race, Sonic or Micolash? Micolash teleports when he dies, and I don't really think he can beat that, Okay, yeah, but we're spawning Cold Blood Dew, even though I added it to the exclusion list. The Linkin Park album, what are you talking about? What I've done! That's Linkin Park, right? That's Linkin Park, right? Am I insane?
Majestic!
The 2002 American sports comedy, Like Mike, was a documentary of Mikolash's life. I have not thought about Like Mike in a very long time. Agony says, please sing more. Well, let's go to Wonderville karaoke night. Yeah, it's definitely spawning. Yeah, I have Cold Blood Dew. I just spawned one. But I added it to the exclusion list, so it must be overwritten somewhere. Like it's there. Exclusion list add. Let's confirm that it's firing. Let's confirm that it's firing. I need to work on my pitch. Hello. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is plug this into a tick. Just for debugging. Don't worry, anyone. Don't worry, everyone. I know we all hate tick in this house, but it's just for debugging. Don't look at what the tick's currently plugged into. Just don't think about it, and it'll be fine. Print string for 1 frame. Okay. Cold Blood Dew. You can see at the top left. You might not. It might be a bit compressed, but it's right above the stamina. It is in the exclusion list, and okay, we're gonna have to really dive into the code here to figure out what the heck's going on. Oh, calls. Loudy is asking if I'm using a iPhone for a body track. No, I'm not. I'm using a pretty unusable webcam too. I was actually had to restart the stream due to technical difficulties earlier. It's very annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna have to jump through. Okay, so we pick up inventory, most recent pickup, go through the sequencer, is reloading power up, no, play the item gets, special power up, should be no. Current race placement, I think this is what's fucking it up. Because we're in special mode, we're in negative first place. This is technically a race, but with a bunch of special parameters applied to it so it could be a boss fight. So we're in negative first place, and I think that is messing it up. I have a Leap Motion on the way in the mail. It's taking forever though. There was like a typo in the address, so it's a whole thing. But hopefully I'll have a Leap Motion soon. Alright, power up list to roulette. Clear. We're going to add negative first place power up list. And what is in this negative first place power up list? Cold Blood Dew. So, because we're in campaign mode. Right. Okay. So, we need to... I'm thinking. We need to grab the power-up exclusion list. Get the power-up exclusion list and remove items. We need to do this in a non-destructive way. How do I do this? I need to do this non-destructively, and I don't want to promote a new variable where there's one edge, but I think I have to. Hold on, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I have to promote this to a variable. I don't really have much else to do with it. Gosh, okay. Do I not have a campaign mode category? Interesting. We have to define this at the beginning. So we basically need to modify the negative first place power-up list. But Astro Sniper, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. But we can't modify it in the game instance because changes in the game instance persists between levels. So if you remove cold blood dew, and then go into the next level or go into the next special campaign boss fight, which will trigger the negative first place power up list, it will still be missing. We don't want that. We want it to reset when we load into another level, which means we need to place it in something that is not the game instance. For example, the cart pawn. So it probably shouldn't be the cart pawn. It should probably be the cart race manager, actually, if we're trying to do this correctly. So I'm actually... Saren, hello! Oh my golly. Sorry, I'm in the middle of, like, math. So, yes, we should define this. We should not define this in the individual cart pawns. We should define this in the race manager. So we're going to jump into the race manager. We are going to get the negative begin play. We are going to get, double paste, the negative first place power up list. We are going to define this as a variable in the race manager. So we're basically passing the information off from the game instance to the race manager. And I guess we need to do this on begin play. I guess we'll do it after the small initial delay. So we're still on the black frame. You know, when a level starts, you're on a black frame and then it fades up. And that's, it's kind of hidden behind the loading screen, all this code that we're doing. We're going to define it here. So we're going to plug this in. Campaign negative first place power up list. For people who are just joining us, we are currently in negative first place because we are in a special boss fight level. So you put the player in negative first place, and that will trigger some special code. Or it'll basically deactivate some code, right? It'll deactivate the placement, right? You're not able, you won't track, oh, you're in first place, second place, third place. It disables all that. It disables the, obviously, the dynamic weighting of power-ups, right? So when you're at the back of the level, you get the blue shell. When you're at the front of the level, you get a red shell and green shells and the bananas, or, the Bloodborne card equivalents. So that's all turned off, and it's just pulling from a single static list. And we need to be able to modify that list. Because for Mikolash, we don't want Cold Blood Dew to be a power-up. So that's why I'm defining it in the race manager. So now that we're in the race manager, we're getting the campaign negative first place power-up list. We defined it as, I'm sorry if it's not making any sense. I'm trying my best to explain my process here. I don't want the stream to just be me silently clicking away at graphs. You know I love graphs. Anyways, so we defined it, and now we are going to go through this list. And we're going to check if there's anything, if this list contains any items from our exclusion list, right? Because we have basically, this is the list of the power-ups you'll get. This is the list of the power-ups that are turned off, basically. So we are going to go through this list, every single entry, and we're going to see if each entry contains that list. Or if this entry is contained in the exclusion list, right? We're going to give us some more space here. So we're going to go through the list. It's going to say, okay, is the pistol in the exclusion list? Yes or, a bool, true or false. Is the pistol in the exclusion list? No, it's not. Cool, that's good. We're going to do nothing. Now we're going to go to shotgun. No, it's not. Cold Blood Dew. Yes. So on true, we are going to remove that item from the list. Like that. I'm pretty sure now this is technically, well, we've done the work. Now we need to test and make sure that it works. Bing bong, Lake Mojave, how are you doing? Okie pokey. Sorry. Faye says it's always fun to see. Oh, I need to work on my posture and my pitch. My good golly gee willikers. Faye says it's always so fun to see how other people program, especially blueprinting. It's easy to follow along with the logic. Thank you. And Kensei says it's cool seeing a much better dev than me do stuff. I don't know about that. It's like watching a fighting game tourney as a regular squad, which I am. Well, look, I'm self-taught, so yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is very simple. We're just going to, in the level, we're going to print on every frame. We're going to print the our new negative first place power-up list that has been modified by our exclusion list. And we should be able to not scrub through, we should be able to look through it and take note if Cold Blood Dew is included or not. I need to work on my fucking pitch. I'm seriously gonna, if I remember, I do ADHD. I'm gonna remember, if I remember, I'm going to definitely add a pitch tracker to my stream. It'll be so fun. And first things first, our list is currently 0. So that's not good. Our list is empty. Now, I'm curious. That's a bug. That's very wrong. But pure curiosity, what happens if I attempt to pick up an item with a list of 0? I'm so fascinated. What's going to happen? Because normally, in normal gameplay, when... Oh, I need to turn that off. In normal gameplay, the system will detect that you have all items turned off and remove all power-ups from the level. Just find them all, destroy them. But that's not happening here because we're in negative first place, which has some unique parameters. So let's see what happens! Okay. We're referencing something that has Cold Blood Dew. Anyways. So that's not good. Let's debug. Okay, I know exactly what's going on. The race manager has deactivate functionality enabled, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Is it enabled on the first frame? Uh-huh. I think I'm executing it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm executing it too late in the order of operations, I guess you would call it. So we are going to push this further up the chain. That. The girls are following. Beta Pump says, I aspire to be a game dev someday, so watching your streams make you really happy. Thank you for what you do. Thank you so much for the kind comment. Right, so we are going to execute it here instead of further in, as we originally had. Ah, excuse me. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're good now. Cold Blood Dew is in the list though, so that's not good. How do you control the movement of the avatar? VC face. This thing. Hello, everyone. There's two of me. Yeah, VC face. Look it up. Yak. Yak. This is an order of operations bug. It's always fun trying to figure out the load order. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. All right. Begin play, first fucking frame, we're deactivating functionality. Okay, this is always so dangerous. You have a super, like, almost finished level, and you're messing with some very fundamental things. At least it isn't game-wide. At least whatever problems arise will be contained in this one level, I think. Yeah. How hard is it to rig for VC phase? Excuse me. Excuse me. It's a bit of a hassle. You need to set up Unity with a bunch of special plugins. Assuming you meant hard. Yeah, okay. And there are plenty of tutorials online though. You need to basically export of your model as a VRM, a .vrm. So in Unity, using a plugin. Cold Blood Dew is still in here. What the? Oh, okay. Because we're adding it to the list after the cutscene, but the list is being defined before the cutscene. Load-bearing coconut territory. I do not have a load-bearing coconut, but what the fuck? It's still there. We're getting close though. You're correct. There we go. It is no longer in the list. Now let's see if that properly translates over to the actual gameplay. Just one coconut can fix all this. It's true. You don't be a pixel art coconut though. Oh, load-bearing coconut. I'm so happy that that phenomenon of like game development has like been immortalized in a meme format because it deserves to be. I feel like every game has a coconut. You know what I mean? We need to update the item placement. They're still mapped to the narrower battle arena. Yeah, this feels so much better. Cold-blood dude! What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing there? This cold-blood dude's a fucking cockroach. I can't fucking kill it. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. We'll fix this. This whole stream's gonna be, this whole dev thread's gonna be me removing the fucking cold-blood dude. I'm gonna murder this cold-blood dude. Cold-blood dude deleted from game entirely. Like, seriously. And also removed Hero Brian. That joke was for the Zoomers in chat. Cold blood, don't! Agony, you're on fucking fire. Okay, so question. Wait. Palmy, I forget. Are you a Zoomer? You're a Zoomer, right, Palmy? Ooh, this is great. Chat. Is Palmy a Zoomer? Palmy, how old are you? If you're comfortable with sharing that information. If not, then we'll move on. But I want to bully you on stream in front of 114 people. Genesis does what Cold Blood don't. Y'all are so funny. My followers are so funny. Y'all crack me up. $95, baby. So how old does that make you? 28. Is 28 a Zoomer? Chat, is a 20-year-old a Zoomer? $28 is not a Zoomer. All right. 97 is the cutoff. 97 is the cutoff. Okay. So 95, then you're good, Tommy. So, follow-up question, Tommy. Did you understand that reference? Removed Hero Brian. Patch notes. Tommy, where are you? Yes. Okay. So you're a Zoomer. Sorry, Palmy. Anyways, back to work. So assigned Zoomer at meme. It's true. It's true. Now I need to figure this the fuck out. So cart pawn, inventory pickup here. All right, so we are. Youngest millennial versus old Zoomer. I feel like I'm a young millennial. Anyways. I'm 30, by the way. I feel like millennials are like, most of them are in their 30s at this point. I can't believe I'm getting bunny bullied live for the whole Gamer Nation. So yeah, the whole Gamer Nation is only 118 people. Alright, so Cold Blood Dew, so this is the list. Cold Blood Dew, as you can see, is not on this list. Dozens! Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking right now. Listen to those squealing tires for a second. That's actually the sound of me thinking. This list is only referenced if the kart race manager is true and campaign mode is true. campaign mode is true. I'm assuming it's true. We can't see it here, but I'm assuming it's true. And the kart race manager, BBKart race manager, is valid. But it says false. But you're valid. You're defined here. Why is it... You're defined. Like, this bottom row defines the value, but it says it's not valid. This variable is not valid in the way it's pending kill, if you know what I mean. Anyways, it's not valid in the way I wanted the pending kill. There's a joke there. I don't know. I'm tired. It's 6 o'clock. I need my joint. This is the origin of the issue. It's pulling from the battle mode list of power-ups, but we're not in battle mode. Okay, we're going to go to pick. Do I have debug information here? Get race manager. Right. Get is valid. Is valid. You teal, I guess, differentiate. Yeah. Debugging. Debugging. True. It is valid. It. Did you see that? It flashed false for a second. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is it's true when we pick up a power-up. There's also 2 trues now, which is... Oh, because there's Mikolash and the player are both racers. And you're false. Yeah, it's false now. So the reference is getting broken partway through. See, it's false now. You can see it. So we are losing the reference. When Mikolash dies, we lose the reference. So why is it so quiet? No, it loses the reference at the start. At the start of the first arena fight. Okay, well, luckily, that is a very easy. It's right here. Well, how are we losing? What the fuck? Yeah, we're turning it off here. Okay, let's bypass this. Is it because... No, I know why now. No, I remember doing this. Agony! Okay, I'll see you later. You have a good rest of your day. Okay. We are turning it off. I'm so silly, because we're going into a battle. This complicates things. We're turning off the kart race manager because, okay, let me bypass this. This might break some things. It will definitely break things. We're turning it off because we're going into battle mode. In that arena fight when the gate closes behind us. Which means I did all this work for nothing. Because in the inventory pickup, we are in battle mode now, so we're grabbing from the battle mode power-up list. And that I don't think I can justify promoting to an independent variable because we're in battle. So what we're going to do is hard code an exception. We're going to make a new variable. Actually, we're gonna make a new variable, plug it into an OR, logic OR, and we're gonna make a variable in here called override negative first place power up to campaign. Very wordy, but this is a very specific variable. So I think it is worth having a bunch of, a descriptive name. So this means we will not be wasting our work. It is a little bit hacky, though, to have an override Boolean in the code. But that's fine, because on begin play, we are going to, in the carpon ref, set our override. Set our override to true. So I think this bool, it is hacky, but it is not a one-use specific thing. I'm going to probably, if I remember, or if I dig this back up in my code, because I'm going to forget and then jump into my code and then remember, like I just did right now, is I'm going to be using these for all of the boss fights in campaign. So I think that does mean it has uses outside of this one situation, so it's not as hacky as I initially thought. Still hacky though. Okay, you're all compiled. Okay, so hopefully we finally kill the fucking cold-blood dew cockroach. It is so funny. I love programming. It can be like there was this viral tweet that was like, what was the wording? It was like, oh, can you add 3 more snipers up here and a grenade down here? And can you make this level alternate between these 2 different states? And the programmer's like, yeah, sure. That's easy. And then they're like, oh, can you make this character take off a shirt? And they're like, absolutely fucking not. That is going to be one of the most difficult things in the entire world. It's like that. It's like, oh, let me just remove Cold Blood Dew from the fucking power-up list. And that took how long? Like an hour? Like an hour and a half? Okay, I'm spawning a blood vial now. Blood vial is in the list. Okay, let me remove, it looks like it's working. Let me remove, the fact that I got a blood vial just shows that it's working, because I was not spawning blood vials before, because you don't spawn blood vials in battle mode, because I was pulling from the battle mode list instead. So I'm going to remove my print strings, now that we've confirmed that it works, or at least this one. Sometimes I forget about the print string, and then it's been an hour, and I have to look for the printing again. Excuse me. And I only know of one game that pulled off Taro Venus Quantic Dream. Also, I think Last of Us Part 2 did it. Everyone was freaking out about that. It's like I don't know. It's yeah, it's very complicated. Let me see here. Angel on it. We have links disabled. I'm sorry. Okay, so let us now that it's working, I'm pretty sure we are going to define the exclusion list even more. So we're also going to let me just look at this list again. And what we don't want. So we want no rope Molotov, no blood vial. I think it's just Quicksilver bullet, melee weapon, shotgun, and pistol. I think those are the only weapons, the only power-ups we want when fighting Mikalash. So yeah, no rope Molotov and no blood vial. Okay, that's easy. And no blood vial. And I think we should be good. I think we finally removed Cold Blood Dew after all that work. Hour plus work. We finally removed Cold Blood Dew from the list. Incredible. Let's give it a try. Oh, rope Molotov as well. What did I remove? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rope Molotov is still there, but it's in the exclusion list. Spell it incorrectly. That's not good. Well, let's see if we spawn one.
Majestic!
It doesn't look like it's in... It's listed in my debug list, but it doesn't look it's actually in the rotation. So I just think my debug is messed up. Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay, so I'm going to remove that list now. And, sorry, remove the debug list, which I think is here. And we are going to remove all the debug. So we can play the whole level and we're not jumping around. To skip to different phases. Alrighty. Let's do a full game volume. We're playing at half volume so I could think. Oh, hold on, I need to set my spawn variable. Hold on, typing some notes down. Start. Okay, I'm going to take another quick break, and then when I'm back, we're going to do a full playthrough of the level as it currently stands in development, and then we're going to close the stream off. All right, so I'll be right back, and then, yeah, we'll finish this. Hello, I'm back. Yes, chat. Links are censored. We had some bot problems. So, they've been turned. You cannot share bugs? What does that mean? What do you mean sharing bugs? Oh, you mean like an actual bug? Oh, sorry. Can't share bugs in one with Twitch chat. Hello! How is everyone? So yeah, we are right at the end of the stream. We're gonna do a full playthrough, and then, we're gonna, after the full playthrough, see how everything's doing. And, sorry, this is a game dev stream. When you see you're sharing bugs, I get nervous. It piques my anxiety. And then after that, we're gonna finish the stream. So we're gonna go out with the playthrough. And you know what? I'm gonna even watch the cutscene.
We shall not abandon.
Wow, Mikolash. You are so scrungly and low poly.
No one can stop us now.
Bug posting. Stop saying that. You're peeking. I'm a game developer. You can't just casually mention bugs like that. I'm kidding. You can talk about bugs as much as you want. Who did the voice acting? These are VO rips from the original game. I can get the credit for you, but it's nothing special. It's just, you know, from the game. Although I wish I knew Mikolash's voice actor off the top of my head so I can tell you, but I don't, unfortunately. Ooh, we're feeling a bit brainy. There's a hitch right there. Glass, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to profile here. Yeah, this fight's feeling a lot better. I'm not getting caught up on non-offensive power-ups anymore. So there is the Quicksilver bullet, but I don't go from Quicksilver bullet to Cold Blood Dude to Quicksilver bullet. You know what I mean? And I just unable of attacking Mikolash. And at that point, it's just luck. Who rolls the more offensive power-ups? You know, and that's not really. You know, I don't want to rely on RNG. I don't want this to feel too RNG-y, even though kart racers in general are pretty RNG-y, at least when it comes to these type of power-ups. I limit what... Now you're seeing why I'm limiting what's showing up in the power-ups, for the sake of balance. Even though there is randomness to it, a skilled player can still complete this level faster. Hear that dynamic music switch. I wrote that a couple days ago. Or maybe even yesterday? It might have been a couple days ago. Oh, we need to hide the map too. The mini map. I mean, one, it's the wrong map. That's the default, which is Odin Underpass, the Odin Underpass track where you fight Father Gascoigne. But I don't think I want a map for this one. The whole appeal of this track is to, or the whole appeal for this boss fight is Mikolash is you're in a maze and you get lost. I think a mini map kind of ruins that. Yeah, I need to work on audio balancing too, as you can hear.
Cosmos, of course.
Ah! Okay, I'm good. I almost fell.
Let us sit about and speak feverishly. Chatting in hours. My dear, I am made.
No shit. So I don't have any fail states yet. When I die, you just respawn in a different part of the map, and the game doesn't work. So I'm not winning. I'm losing. Okay, let's do one more try. That was a genuine loss. I am thinking about. I know this might raise a few eyebrows from the Souls fans out there, but I think I might add a checkpoint for the final race down the track. Because I don't know, I feel like, I mean, one, this is not a Souls game. Like it's a kart racer. Literally, the Souls game stuff is literally just an aesthetic and a reference. I think it is referenced heavily in the gameplay. Right, but at the end of the day, this is a kart racer, and I think going through this entire like 5-minute long chase and fight just to have another go at the race at the end, the chase at the end, feels unfair. So I think I want to add a checkpoint. You know, like. In Soulsborne, like losing, trying again, losing, trying again, losing, trying again, and winning, and you get that rush is like that's the whole thing, right? And it's because there's only one challenge. It's just the boss fight, and you're just doing the boss fight over and over again. And I guess the runs to the arena, right? But this boss fight in Bloodborne Kart is like 4 different. Oh fuck! He's kicking my ass. 4 different challenges played back to back, right? And it's not one thing. If it was just one chase or one arena fight, I think it would be okay to have them start over from the start when they die. But there isn't. So I might want to do a checkpoint. I think the only other alternative, he's gonna fucking kick my ass. I'm gonna lose Mikolash. Fuck. So I think I either have to do a checkpoint or I can split it into 2 separate levels. I don't think I want to do the latter though. I think we're too late in development to be able to rip half the level out and make it its own level. So I think I'm gonna have to add a checkpoint. Sorry, Wangpo says this isn't a very Soul-style boss structure, so it doesn't make sense to adhere to Soul's game design principles. I agree. Still though, there's going to be a lot of Souls players who play this, and I do think they're going to gawk at the checkpoints. Yeah, it's a reference to the previous stream. He gawked. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop being cheeky. Or we play 5D chess with the gamers and make checkpoints an option in the settings that you have to turn on. So when the gamers subject themselves to the pain of playing an entire 5-stage boss fight from the start that was never designed to be played like that, they at least are. It is something that they are opting into, you know, or at least they are choosing to do. I don't know. It's there's a lot to think about, but it's. Thank you for letting me talk about this, for letting me use y'all as a rubber duck. Nickolash! Ha! Gotcha, motherfucker. Swatted. Make them consent to torture. Exactly. Link Mojave says, "Now we love hearing the silly ideas come out of your gay little brain." Well, thank you. My brain is little and gay.
Too fast. Man's world churns under
Silicon says the dust fog cards you're speeding through add a lot. Thank you. They do clip through the camera. I think it's fine though for a PS1 game. In the future though, maybe my next game project, I was thinking that if the card, it would have to be specific unique code. But I was thinking if the card hits the camera, it'll be parented to the camera, and then it will slide off to the side of the frame.
some say
I'll feel like that would make it feel more that you're like cutting through the fog. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's an effect that I want to try, for sure. Like Mojave says, the puppet guys aren't here. Yes, they. I have the puppet guys. They're modeled and they can drive carts around. I spawned the cart puppet guys into this maze, and it made the game so fucking hard, it was basically impossible. Now I could make like regular, you know, on foot puppet guys that you can run over, but that's just more work, you know. But maybe I could. I feel like gamers and people, you know, Bloodborne fans will expect that to see the puppet guys. Nickolash, calm the fuck down! He is revved! He is revved. The checkpoint would be here, exactly. The checkpoint would be right here. The checkpoint would be right here. I gotta work on my pitch training. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Well, stop moaning, you fucking weirdo. And then halfway through the racetrack, the fence walls go away. That's how I fell off, I believe. got his ass.
Forget everything.
Yeah, that was a 6-minute fight. You can see on the bottom left. I was waiting around. I want to say the average for me is like 5 minutes. So that's a long fight. That is very long. And I think that's too long. Like, imagine dying at the end of that and having to go through all that over again. Like, I think I need a checkpoint specifically there. Oh, thank you for enjoying the portal jumps. Yeah. Also, I need to trigger the end game, the win screen, not the end game, but the win screen. But unfortunately, when the win screen is triggered, it takes away from the player, and they might, so like imagine like I killed Mikalash and I'm going through, right, and the win screen triggers right there. I mean, I missed the jump because it had 1,000 blood echoes, which makes me faster, and the game isn't balanced around that. But here, yeah. So like you're going through the win screen, and yeah, the win screen triggers in between jumps. Like let's say the win screen triggers. Oh, Mikalash, what are you doing? I thought I said you did not respawn. What? Hold on, does he have collision? Who cares what I was talking about? Oh, dang. But yeah, right there. Let's say the windscreen triggered right there, and I die, right? So I'm gonna have to okay. But yeah. So there's two things I can do. The first one is to teleport the character to a safe location. Probably hide it behind a cutscene, like a very simple cutscene, like that door closing, or when Mikalash dies. Those are like mini cutscenes that actually do a lot of code behind the scenes. Like it'll teleport the player around, or disable, or remove their power up, or whatever. And it's hidden behind those cutscenes. So I might do another cutscene and just show the hunter like landing or doing something and triggering the windscreen, or I just stop time and it just does the windscreen while the player's in the air or whatever. MB Saturn, Akira Slide is already in the game. It's in the Gascoigne boss fight. So, yeah. Okay. I guess I could do another one. I feel like 2 would be too much, though, But yeah, so I'm gonna have to. That might be the next dev thread. But yeah. That's it for the thread. So I'm going the stream. That was pretty long. That was 4.5 hours. Pretty lengthy. But yeah, that was really fun. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm having a good time streaming. I've tried streaming a couple times in the past, and it hasn't really stuck. But I'm really liking the VTuber stuff, and it's helping me focus on work. So thank you so much, everyone. You all have a good rest of your day. Peace out.